Columbus Day weekend, October. I hope you can see that sun. What a glorious day. Just further proof that not to follow the weatherman, that if you're gonna ride, just plan on riding. The sun has come up over the horizon. It's kissing these autumn leaves. And I'm about to take a ride. And it's a glorious day. Thank you, Lord. Okay, welcome to fall, guys. You wouldn't know it, but yesterday I had raked all this up and it was nice and clean. But overnight, the trees decided to undress some more. So I'll be fighting leaves for a while. So yeah, I figured I'd come out and take you out on the BMW, which I haven't been out on in a whole while. As a matter of fact, the last time I was out on the BMW, I believe, was when I went to Max BMW of New Hampshire, who was kind enough to donate a couple of prizes to our charity run that we had a couple weeks ago, Tunnels to Towers. But anyways, the day or two before that, earlier in the week, I don't know if you have paid attention or if you follow BMWs, but BMW Motorrad had told North America and Canada to immediately suspend all sales of new motorcycles with little or no explanation, at least in the article that I had read. So while I was picking up these raffle prizes that they had donated, which was a couple of t-shirts, they're really nice. I'll show you a picture of them here. It's the 100th anniversary that BMW is celebrating. So everybody's kind of in shock. So I did a little intel there to try to figure out what's going on, and nobody there could really help me out. They were either playing it close to the vest. They didn't want to say what the problem was, but it sounded to me anyways that the BMW was not being exactly forthright as to what the issue was with the motorcycle sales. But you can imagine if you're a dealer with an inventory, they haven't had the best inventory over the last couple of years because of COVID. They're just now getting back up to speed with parts and motorcycles. That all of a sudden you have an inventory and you're told that you can't sell it. You got to sit on top of it. That's a hell of a financial burden to put on a dealership. So, it's been a couple of weeks. I hadn't really thought about it much, and this morning I thought, well, wait a minute, I wonder whatever happened to the whole BMW sales thing. So, wouldn't you know it, the last time I talked to you guys, I was fighting rain too, and I'm fighting it again now. And I'm stuck going to the store again because I got to make something. Trying the other direction. The sky's looking a little clearer. We'll hit that store today. Hey, then I decided that I want to research it, figure out what the latest update is on BMW in North America and Canada. It was awfully weird to me that they suspended the sales in those two markets, but they didn't in any other market, at least to my knowledge they did. And this coincided with the announcement of the new R1300 GS that everybody's long awaited. So it was just extremely strange that it was timed around the same time frame. I don't know if the two have anything to do with it. Probably not. But we're going to find out. after we jump into the time machine again. So, catch you down the road, Born Free Bikers. Man, you gotta love that time machine, man. Works like a charm every time. Well, anyways, I'm a couple days ahead in the future, and we still got cloudy skies, but at least it's not raining on us anymore. So I did get a chance to research a little bit, and this is what I learned. Along with a voluntary stop order, BMW did issue the following statement to its dealers. BMW of North America is dedicated to providing vehicles to our customers that meet their expectations. To ensure that our vehicles are of the highest industry standards, BMW performs ongoing testing and evaluation. Following a recent quality analysis, BMW is pursuing measures to further evaluate the material used in a component of its motorcycle evaporative system, which may not have been produced to material specifications. As a result, BMW of North America is issuing a temporary voluntary stop sale for all new and pre-owned BMW motorcycle models in their dealer inventory, except for the CEO4, which is their electric bike. This temporary stop sale is not safety related, and BMW owners may continue to ride their motorcycles as normal. Well, that's nice to know. So for those of you who don't know what this evaporative system is that BMW is talking about, that's what they call it, their EVAP system. It's basically a recirculation of emitted, unburnt gasoline coming out of the cylinder head that escapes out through the exhaust port, as I understand it. I'm not a mechanical engineer. But for many years now, it's been required that unburned fuel be recirculated into the back end of the system to be burned again, and it's done so by going into a charcoal canister, filter canister, and it's fed back into the cylinder to be burned up. There's two reasons for this. Number one, it has the emissions are lower coming out of the tailpipe, so the CO2 carbon footprint is lower. And it's supposed to be more fuel efficient because you don't want to have unburnt fuel going out your exhaust when you'd rather burn it up. The problem is that a lot of these systems are not 100%, and they can cause some problems with the running of the motor. So after they come out of the dealer and they go into owners, a lot of times owners will remove those systems on their own because they don't want to be saddled with the headaches that often come with that. I'm not saying that's right or wrong, but for whatever problem they have with their EVAP system, even if they issue a recall, there'll be a large number of their customers that probably will have already removed this system on their own. Now, BMW issued their statement and their stop order on September 19th of 2023. On September 29th, BMW officially lifted the stop sale order, and they issued the following statement. BMW Motorrad USA has announced that the engineering division has concluded our testing and evaluation and have determined that the voluntary stop sale measures can be lifted. Dealers may resume the sale of all new and pre-owned BMW motorcycles as of Friday, September 29th. Hoorah! There's a whole lot of nothing in that statement. So what exactly was the problem? Well, we the customer don't seem to know, and right now we don't seem to know if there's a problem with the vehicles we're driving. Whether it was their testing that was screwed up, or whether there was a component that was screwed up. Hopefully BMW will be a little more forthright with us coming in the future, so we'll know exactly what the problem was. But meanwhile, you had 11 days that all of the dealerships in North America and Canada were in the lurch and couldn't sell any of their vehicles. You had 11 days in which customers were on edge, wondering why or potential customers, wondering why they couldn't buy a motorcycle. And did they really want to buy a BMW given the fact they did a stop sale order? Now, BMW's been around for a long time. It's a great motor company. They build some awesome motorcycles. I've had one of their GS models, which I had an absolute ton of fun on driving across the country and riding out west. This BMW that I'm on is a work of art as far as I'm concerned. I love it. The craftsmanship on it is top notch. So BMW's a great company. They do good work.
but I can't help but feel they could have handled this situation a little bit better, and they need to straighten it out. But that's just my humble opinion. I'm going to continue to ride this work of art, and I'm just a short way from home. So sit back and enjoy the rest of the ride with a little music. And I hope you have a good riding week coming up.